Hello, my name is Omar Abasad. It's 4:31 p.m., November 22nd, 2019. Um, I'm just going to give you a sample of the signals being used to track me inside of my home. As the Chinese male in the harassing phone call that he made to me, um, he said that I posted the links to in my Twitter account and on YouTube. I posted the video on the YouTube because I recorded the call. He said he could see me. There were three calls. And he said that well, what he said, I'm not going to say word for word what he said, but he implied that he could see me inside of my home. He said that there are people looking at me, and he threatened me. Don't do anything stupid. I have people looking at you. Um, he hasn't seen me in a long time, meaning that he is stalking me, and he's on the second floor, and he heard rumors about me. So rumors are being spread about me, and I've been documenting this and complaining about this for years and years and years. So this is just proof that this is happening. So I'm being tracked inside of my home, and the signals that I'm recording is proof that I am being tracked inside of my home and tortured. So I'm just going to give you a sample of the strength of the signal on my body right now. So the power is turned up high. My back is hurting. My chest is hurting. My breasts are hurting because my breast is being targeted. Between my legs are being heavily targeted all day today and all last night. Um, Ovaries, bladder, um, bikini area are being pulsed continuously at high power. And when you pulse your body at very high power, in a very, very focused fashion, the muscles actually pulse. So much in the same way that you get twitches in your eyelids, this technology that's being used by harassers and pimps like PK, who harassed me and is seeing me as he claims. This technology can do a lot of things. It's very powerful technology. And I'm imagining that there is more than one type of technology being used. So when the one that is supposed to cause pain, a lot of pain, is used in a focused fashion, the muscles actually contract. And this can cause, of course, heart palpitations because the muscles in your internal organs are also made to contract, not only the muscles in the arms or the legs, not only the surface muscles, but internal organs can contract as well. So you would get cramps, stomach cramps, you would get uterine cramps, you would get your bladder painful, you would get your lower bowels cramping up. So this is some of the effects of the technology being used to torture and to contain victims of pimps like PK and his friends in the building, the team, and I'd imagine outside of the building as well. Of course, he has a network. Um, so it is used to contain, torture, keep in pain, and to train victims who are being remotely trafficked. So this is the level of power right now, turned up maximum. So my body is aching. I feel a drag on my body. There's a heavy feeling in my body. It's you can actually feel the pressure on the body, and when the power is turned down, you actually feel the difference in your body. Now, this can cause clots, and of course, will have effects on your veins, blood pressure, heart rate, body temperature, cause inflammation of internal organs, muscles. So what I'm doing here is taking my hand away and putting my hand back on. So this is the reading with my hand on, close to 2000 with my hand off. So it's my body that is being that is getting those high readings, displaying those high readings. So just gonna put this camera back here, and I'm gonna use this detector, which is a much simpler, cheaper detector, but it it gives much the same results showing the areas that's being tagged as this one. This gives a little bit more detail, but this one shows very clearly the areas that are tagged at high power. So my back, my shoulder, my chest, my obliques, the side of the breast, the heart. Notice how bright the light is. And right now I am getting cramps in my stomach. Upper stomach. That's where I'm getting the cramps right now. So every time I feel pain and I put this detector in the area affected, I get a very high reading like this. So let me just show you what it looks like in this. Notice it goes right down to 0, 1, 200 plus, 300 plus, 500 plus. So that high reading there is reflected in the brightness of the alarm in this detector. Notice the reading there. Notice the reading both sides. So if I were to switch sides here, see that 400 reading plus, 400 plus. $100 plus. See that 2000 there? So it goes in cycles, very high to very low. 600, 600 plus, 1400 plus. And right now I'm getting cramps in my chest. 700 plus. 300 plus. 1600 plus. So I'm getting cramps right here in this area right here. So I'm just going to take my temperature, 36.6. The normal is about 36.4. 37.5. And that's what I was talking about in other videos. Now 37.8 is a fever. 37.4. But the other side, 36.6. So one side is 36.6. The other side is 37.4. That's 0.8 difference, 0.8 of a degree difference from side to side, which reflects the difference in the readings that I just demonstrated, and it's right back down to 36.6. That's how fast it drops. So the difference in the sides reflects the difference in the readings that I just demonstrated with this detector. So I'm just going to stop there. It's going on 12 plus minutes.